Hello YouTube guys, this is Yunkirai.
Let's start a review of my E92 M3. Right now it is really dirty because of the snow. I think one good thing about this car, this M3 has a reasonable price. This car is 10 years old but it doesn't look like 10-year-old car. And I put the 325i badge over here. It is really dirty. One good thing about this car doesn't have a turbo engine. This M3 has a natural aspired engine which feels linear, comfort and smooth. This is the only V8 in the M3 history. Most of M3 has a inline 6 type of engine. By the way, this E92 M3 has an engine issues. The most common failure about this car is the road bearing that could destroy the engine at any time. It can be happen for every M3. To prevent the engine brake from the road bearing issues, the owner has to change the road bearing with the reinforced one. That is necessary for maintaining this car's engines. Road bearing issues comes with no sign. I mean, it is silent symptom. You don't know until you break the engine. So that is really important. I really love to drive on the snow. That's why I got a winter tire. In the snow, I feel like 500 horsepower car because car slips really well. And there's no tire damage, no car damage. It is just, fun. To the future owner of E92 M3, I can give you advice. First of all, fix the problem first, then modify. Carbon fiber thing is not important, so fix it first, then modify. You're always ready for random check light. 10 years old car, it start to sick, so you need to prepare for the random check light every time. I have the baby seat at the rear. This is my daily, and I really like to drift. This car, I don't need to modify anything to drift. All I need to modify is just changing the broken tire. That's it. Stock setup of the M3, it can do everything. You can just drive at the track. On the snow, rally, you can do everything. I think that is really good fact that you don't need to modify anything to enjoy it extremely. But if you really need a fast lap time, you may need to modify the car. But if you are not professional and just like to enjoy it, this car with the stock setup, it is good enough. That's one good thing about this car. I really like this car's driving feeling. The fuel efficiency of this car isn't that bad. In Korea, they didn't sell the manual transmission one. That's why my car is automatic. Actually, it is like dual clutch or something, but it is just automatic. And right now, I'm driving on the highway. By the way, the response and sound, power, it is good enough for driving on the street. At the public road, it is hard to use RPM until 8,000, but at the racing circuit, there's no speed limit. You can gas as much as you want. If you are looking for fun to drive, reasonable price, large cargo, this car supports Bluetooth system. I think this is all about this car.
Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and comment and like. Thank you very much. Let's get it.